The Strangers Chapter 2 opened to a mere $5.9 million domestic. But with a small budget and the success of Chapter 1, is that a flop? As I'm sure most of you are aware by now, Lionsgate hired Rennie Harlan to direct 3 Strangers films, and they shot them all back-to-back. They were originally supposed to be released back-to-back as well, but Chapters 2 and 3 got pushed back. Lionsgate spent $25.5 million on these 3 Strangers films, and divide that number by 3, that's approximately $8.5 million on each one. With The Strangers Chapter 2 opening so soft, is this trilogy doomed? Not exactly. In 2024, The Strangers Chapter 1 opened to $11 million, and it went on to make worldwide $48 million. That's not exactly a smash hit phenomenon, but on a small budget, that's a pretty nice number for Lionsgate. Surprisingly, The Strangers Chapter 1 actually beat The Strangers Prey at Night from 2018 as far as box office goes. This one topped out at about $30 million worldwide. So with The Strangers Chapter 2 opening to $5.9 million, that brings the total gross that these 2 films have made so far at $54 million. Now, if we look at Strangers 2 individually, it does look like a bit of a bomb, but if we look at the trilogy as a whole, the future for break-even theatrically actually looks probable. Generally speaking, a movie is going to need to make 2.5 times its budget in order to reach the break-even point. This is because theater chains keep approximately half the box office receipts, and that $25.5 million number does not account for marketing. Using this rule of thumb, the break-even point for the Strangers trilogy is about $64 million. With the Strangers trilogy as a whole already being at about $54 million, this will probably be a series which just barely breaks even theatrically. Strangers 2 is probably not going to do too much more at the box office. I think the few people who wanted a sequel, went and saw it opening weekend. And I'd imagine that Chapter 3 will probably make even less money than this second chapter did. But I'm still assuming that the Chapters 2 and 3 can squeeze out another $10 million between the 2 of them worldwide. So I do think that, with whatever money Strangers 2 is going to make in the rest of its probably short theatrical run, and if they give Strangers Chapter 3 a form of a theatrical run, I think that this trilogy will probably break even. Now, the profits will come from whatever these movies make downstream. Now, the one complicating factor is that at least for Chapter 2, and probably even 3, from what I understand, did have fairly extensive reshoots, and now who knows exactly how much they spent on those. Did you see The Strangers Chapter 2 this weekend? And if so, do you have any interest in The Strangers 3?